Make sure your hair's straight, Sergio. You're about to be in this. What is up, YouTube? Thanks and welcome back to the channel. What are we doing today? As you can see behind me, we're at a undisclosed location called Streets of Willow. It's towards the end of the day. We've already had more than a couple of sessions in. We have one session left in the day, but I figured I'd make this intro at the end of the day just to make sure that we didn't have any mechanical issues at the beginning of the day, and then all the footage is gone because the day was done and over for us. So today it's actually me and Sergio that came out here. Really nice event, low amount of cars. This is my first event doing Streets of Willow counterclockwise. Sergio's doing great. 129 point what, Sergio? 129.68. 129.68 for Sergio, so that's fantastic. Streets of Willow has been paved, so it is faster on average of about, from what I've seen, about a second to 2 seconds for most people in the clockwise configuration. Counterclockwise, I haven't really looked into. But so if you're used to running 131, 130 before, you should be able to run around 128, something like that. That's about normal, which is good. I was hoping to come and do that, but for me, this is my first shakedown of the car since I did the new suspension. The car is currently on Fortunato 520s. It's a developmental set of two-way coilovers, so they do have the external reservoir for separate compression and rebound dampening adjustments. So I've been messing with that quite a bit today, and really it's been quite, not a struggle, but it's been a little bit not as easy as just adjusting the top knob and doing all those adjustments that way. So it's been a little bit more difficult to get used to and learn how to adjust that as I go. But it's actually been pretty fun, actually, because there's been little traffic. I mean, this is a small, let's see if I can give you an idea, super small run groups. We have maybe, how many people in our run group? Maybe, Sergio, like 3-4 total in the last run group, and that's not including us. So it's been actually quite nice to run with no traffic. So it is worth paying a little extra money sometimes when you come to these track days and not deal with the traffic, so you can get clean laps in. Again, I'm at a 131.3. I started at around about a 137 this morning as I'm getting adjusted to tire pressures and dampening settings. Sergio's already locked in. I got him locked in from the morning. Like I dialed in his suspension settings from this morning, and he's stayed on that. We've just played with his tire pressure, but 129.8? 129.68, so that's actually pretty good, because that's almost as fast as his clockwise best, right? That's actually faster than your clockwise best. Yeah, so I'm still getting adjusted, so it's good. I have some video for you guys. You guys are gonna see it in a second, but if you like videos like this, please like and subscribe. Don't mind the wind. It is windy here at Streets of Willow around this time of the year. It's like this actually the whole year. It's always windy, but it's been quite cold, so it's been really good for the cars. And so let's go ahead and look at some of my laps now. Now, if you don't remember the cars, again, this is my 91, and then there's Sergio's 93 over there. Pretty much identical builds, VE. They make about the equal amount of power, I would say. You know, low 190s, high 180s, pretty much is where we're at. Fortunato 500s, Fortunato 520s. Sergio's gonna move up. Sergio's always been the faster driver. I've said it on record many a times, so I've always admitted that. So it's nice to see him do a lot better today and go a lot faster, a lot sooner. That setup is tried and true, and this one I'm still playing with just because I like to develop things for you guys to be able to try out later. So just in case you guys ever want to go 510 or 520, hit up your boy. So we'll continue with the day. We have one more session, like I said, and we'll see what happens. I hope I can get into the 130s. I know where I can pick up time, but I don't want to push too hard. Again, I'm just breaking in this setup, but we'll see what happens. And say hi, Sergio. That's all you get from Sergio. All right, on to the clips. All right, party people, so we went out for the last session. I'm gonna go ahead and oh look, it's Jeffro, right? That's Jeffro. What's going on, Jeff? Oh, nice. You run into Sentra people sometimes, and it's the most pleasing thing that can happen. We did the last session, and Sergio wasn't able to improve on his 129. I was able to improve to a 131.3 or something like that. Again, I wasn't pushing the car too hard. I more so wanted to make sure that the suspension and everything was working great, the brakes were working great. I did upgrade to new pads as well. I forgot to mention that. I didn't get to test them out at Willow. I had a little mishap there the last time I was there. So more so than anything, I really wanted to make sure the motor was okay as well. I did have it. I did have it go completely wrong the last time I was at Willow. I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of the video from Sergio's lap. I was able to put the GoPro in his car. So let's watch that now. So there you go. Those are that's the final session for us. That's Sergio's. I went ahead and put the GoPro in his car so you guys can see not just me driving in my slowpokeness, but maybe like a professional like Sergio over here. I've always said Sergio's the better driver of the group. He does more with less. That's for dang sure. So if you guys like videos like this, like and subscribe. I'll keep trying to post them as we hopefully do more this year as things continue to open up and we're able to do more free things, I would say. So thanks guys, see you on the next one. Peace.